And now it's time to dive into the Cowboys. And look, reports out of camp continue to remain the same on the Micah Parsons front. He wants a trade. Sort of. He wants to be paid. And at the end of the day, he has played well above his current contract. But don't just take it from me. Let's go ahead and look at them numbers. In terms of win rate, the stat that shows how often a defensive player wins his one-on-one matchups, Micah Parsons ranked second in the entire NFL among edge defenders. In sacks, he ranked third last year among his peers. And lastly, in terms of quarterback hurries, Parsons was #1 in the NFL. So the productivity here is clear. But despite the numbers showing Parsons is deserving of a new deal, man, Jerry Jones, he doesn't believe it's that simple. In fact, he says that Micah's handshake deal that he made with Jones earlier on, well, he thinks it should still hold.
But let's leave it at that. There is no question that in the case of a player contract, you have to have it in writing. All parties do. We have a contract in writing, yet we're still talking about renegotiating it. So much for that.
Now, East Texas, I wish I could tell you exactly what was agreed upon in this secret meeting between Jones and Parsons, but fortunately, I wasn't there. And it seems like nobody else knows either. So rather than ramble on and take a guess, let's go ahead and crunch them numbers again and see what Micah's market value suggests, considering his stats, his age, and just the overall going rate of elite edge rushers in football. Now, according to SpotRack, one of the best analytical tools in sports, Parsons' market value is $37.9 million per year. A new contract would mirror the likes of TJ Watt, Myles Garrett, and Max Crosby. So in a new extension, the total value of his new deal would be that number on your screen, 4 years, $151 million. That would make him the highest paid defensive lineman in football and also correlates with the value that he brings the Cowboys individually. Now, it's a lot of money, but in a league like the NFL, like our Tuesday segments tell you, money matters. And the only way this feud ends is either with a trade or the scenario I believe is more likely, a brand new 4-year, $151 million extension for number 11 in blue and silver. BG, I could use a little bit of that dough.
Well, I think we can all use a part of that dough, but the big question is he worth $151 million?
I think when you look at the individual numbers, yes, obviously he's a great player. But, man, when you look at his work to the Cowboys, that defense is you can't, without him, that's a scary defense. It's not that good.
Well, I just got to say this, too. I mean, for somebody, you got to look at this. This is a team effort. This isn't about Micah Parsons. This isn't about Dak Prescott or anybody else on that team. This is a team effort. And somebody who's called out and said they don't want to be part of a team, I don't feel so bad about Jerry Jones and him not wanting to finish up a deal.
I hear you 100%. And like you said, it is a lot of money. He'd be the #1 paid defensive lineman in all of football with a contract like this. Someone's going to pay him. Is it going to be Dallas? If you were to take a guess right now, do you think Dallas gets a deal done with Parsons?
I don't think so. Not with him. If somebody does not want to be part of this organization, I think they need to move on.
I'm right there with you.
We'll see what happens, Damian. Thank you. We'll be right back.